Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and this is going to be a little quick daily pick a card reading for Tuesday the 27th of September, but obviously it's timeless, you know. So this is pile number 1 here with the Pyrite, pile number 2 is the Apatite, and pile number 3 is the Moonstone. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile, and obviously if you want more time you can pause the video. Okay, so just move these guys out of the way. And we'll start with pile number 1, the Pyrite. So pile number 1, you have answering the call. The time is now. I can just get it to focus. There we go. You have the Page of Pentacles. And you have achieve. So right away, the first thing that I'm thinking is some kind of practical offer coming in. Possibly maybe some of you have been like applying for something, like applying for a job, applying for, I don't know, university or like an evening class or something. You're going to hear back from them and it's going to be good news. Okay, it looks like whatever this is happening now or very soon. Okay. This could also be like if you sat an exam or some kind of test and you've been waiting to hear back, or you're about to sit the exam or whatever, you're gonna pass. Okay, with achieve you're gonna do really well. Okay, so that could be like a driving test or whatever. You may also be getting like physically getting a call from someone about a job, you know, because it says answering the call, and Page of Pentacles tends to be something new happening, like either financially or, you know, something like material, right? Like, sorry about the camera, like a new job that you've been applying for, you might hear back about that. It's something good, you have some kind of good news coming in. This could also be like a love offer coming in from a Virgo or a Capricorn, or someone that you met at your work, or someone that you meet through your work, and it looks like it's coming in fairly soon, whatever this is. Yeah, so pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching, and as always, many blessings, love and light. Pile number 2, yeah, the Apatite. So you have navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. You have the 10 of Swords. You have the 4 of Swords. Why? You will not focus. There we go. 4 of Swords. You got a lot of tarot. Excuse me, you have the Sun. You have Judgment. And you have Detox. So there's a few messages here. For some of you, there's something that ended. This could be a relationship or, you know, a friendship, ending of a job, anything. It may have been a bit of a painful ending, okay? Someone may have stabbed you in the back, or you may feel like you got the rough end of the stick. Some kind of painful ending. Excuse me, with the 4 of Swords that you have been recovering from. You've been in some kind of hiatus, like some kind of recovery mode. You've been detoxing, like emotional detox, or maybe even a physical detox for some of you. But the Sun is coming out, okay? You're about to, you know, you see how you have here in the 10 of Swords, you have the Sun in the background, right? If I can just get it to focus. Holy Mother of God, would you just focus? Thank you. It's because they're big on that in the tarot, you know, like whenever there's an ending, the Sun then comes out, right? Which is what you have here. So something ended, you had a bit of a hiatus, a bit of a healing period, but now the sun is coming out representing a new beginning, finding your happiness again, And you have the Judgment card there, which is all about renewal and rebirth. So this is you coming out of your kind of hermit mode or your healing mode and, you know, following your bliss, basically. There may be a particular thing that you're being called to do, or a particular person you're being called towards, and you may be very much being guided by your intuition. You may also, because this is putting me in mind of the Eight of Cups, so you may have left some kind of situation behind where your cup of love, as it were, was not being appreciated, so you've moved on. Some of you, because I'm noticing that Detox card has blueberries in it, which are associated with the throat chakra, and you have also picked the Apatite crystal, which is, of course, you know, it's blue. It's associated with the throat chakra. If you have problems with the throat chakra, by the way, I highly recommend this crystal. It's amazing. It's literally, I have a lot of problems with my throat chakra, and this is literally the best crystal I have ever found for dealing with it. Okay, apparently that's not going to focus, so I'll just put it back. But yeah, this, for some of you guys, you might be called towards, I don't know, maybe a job where you're speaking. That could be for some of you, because there may be, with the Judgment card, like a particular thing that you're being very called towards and you feel like Spirit is pushing you towards. It can also simply be that you are learning to speak up for yourself. And you're just kind of marching to the beat of your own drum now. So that is your reading, pile number 2. I hope that was useful. Many thanks for watching. And as always, many blessings, love and light. And pile number 3, you had the Moonstone. So you guys have, oh, very nice. Pile number 3, you have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You have, ooh, you have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Oh my god, pile number 3. This is a great pile. You have reflection. It's interesting because of, like, you know, this is like an autumn card, and then you have like a card that's kind of Christmassy. So it looks like the last half of the year is going to be very good for you, pile number 3. You also had the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Wow, you got some awesome cards. So you're kind of, things are about to change, basically. I'm wondering if some of you who picked this pile are Capricorns, because it's kind of similar to something I said in a Capricorn reading recently about being in alignment. Basically, you're coming into alignment, okay? You've done a lot of the work that you needed to do. And now you're like in the flow, which is, when you're in alignment and you're not resisting things, it makes it so much easier for Spirit to bring you what you want, right? You're about to have abundance of some sort pouring into your life. So it really depends kind of what you came here looking for. You know, if you came for a love reading, this is about love. If you came about money, it's about money. If you came about both, it looks like you're going to get both. Because the 9 of Pentacles here is a card of financial abundance. Some of you may have your own business. Looks like that's about to take off for you. And I think you've probably been working very hard. And now, you know, because autumn and winter are kind of the more sedate seasons, right? It's like the sleepy seasons. Like spring and summer is the time you're supposed to kind of work and work and work and get stuff done. And then, you know, autumn and winter kind of more sleepy time, right? So I feel like you're coming into a period of like less work. And I think there's a little period here where it would be good for you to reflect on how well you've done. Because I see you, like, this could also be about your job. There's some kind of financial success coming in, whether that's your job or your own business. And I think you've worked very, very hard for this. So you're about to enter a period where you can take more time for yourself, you know, and kind of relax a little bit. I mean, obviously don't stop working, but if you've been really going like hell for leather, you know, you're coming into a period where you can relax and slow down a little bit, because with the Four of Wands, this is some kind of celebration coming in. It's some kind of big milestone for you. That's why you're coming into this reflection period, because you're getting to a period where you're going to be like, okay, I'm safe now. Do you know what I mean? I've done what I needed to do. I can kind of relax a little bit. In terms of love, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being single, and the Four of Wands is a card of being in a committed relationship. So I see something kind of coming in. Looks like it's going to happen kind of fast, to be honest, pile number 3. There doesn't seem to be an interim period, because the Nine of Pentacles is like, you know, I think you've been kind of working on yourself, maybe working on your money and your job, working on your self-esteem. You've managed to get yourself into a place where you're like, you know what? Yes, it would be nice to be in a relationship, but did I die? Is it killing me being by myself? No, it's not. You know, did doing my shadow work kill me? No, no. But did you die? No. Right? You've got yourself into alignment, which you should be very proud of yourself, because a lot of people never achieve it. They just carry on whining. So, you know, this is what's bringing the love in for you, because you've got yourself into this place where you're like, I'm actually fine. You know, you've found your self-worth. Like, you're not just going to get with anyone. It has to be, you know, it's like, it has to be the one. It has to be the right one. You know what I mean? And until that person comes, you're not moving for anyone. And they're gonna come. You know, with the Four of Wands, this is like commitment, marriage, moving in with someone. Yeah, like, so it's kind of a period of reflection. Like, you can kind of relax and just let things flow to you now, because you're in alignment. So I hope that was useful, pile number 3. Many thanks for watching, and as always, many blessings, love and light.